Early morning JBay. Hello boys. What's happening? All the local lads. Are they waves today?
Yeah.
Some small ones. Perfect for you guys. No, you want a bit bigger, hey? And you, what's your name?
Palu.
Palu.
Yeah.
Okay, what are you surfing? Under 18?
I'm surfing under 18s, yeah.
Under 18.
Yeah.
All of you are under 18.
Oh, yeah.
What's your name? Sorry? Vani.
Yeah.
And?
Josh
and? Kanya. How's it, boys? It's looking nice. Beautiful morning.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah, that big swell that they said was going to come down, and we thought we were going to have big waves this weekend. It went very northwest, and yeah, the swell didn't really materialize. But we got the JBay Boardriders competition this morning. It's going to be going through the whole day at Tubes, so yeah, fun day for the guys, the locals. So this is it, the JBay Boardriders Tubes Classic, and the merch to go with it. So are the bullies allowed to enter this comp?
Yes.
Is it?
Are you not the grand bully, Trev?
Yeah, well, I don't know about the grand bully, but I'm one of the grand bullies. How's it looking? The place looks so cool.
Yeah, we set it up. It's the first time we're doing a competition at Tubes. We normally do it at Point.
Yeah, it looks so cool. Well, that's Point over there, and that's Tubes over there. It's more just to give the other guys a chance to surf, trying not to dominate the whole bloody area.
Yeah.
One of these days we're going to have one at Supers though. We'll have to put a bit of pressure on the committee here.
We'll try
That could be pretty
right.
difficult. Yeah, listen, it looks amazing, man.
Thank
Really,
you,
it looks
Trev.
so cool. It's not.
Trying to get a bit of localism and,
Yeah,
and
bit of-
getting everyone together and having a fun day.
Well, it looks freaking amazing. I'm actually quite blown away. I mean, I've been away for a while, so I see the guys who have come on in leaps and bounds.
So if anyone wants to in JBay join the board riders, you're welcome to. We've got links to join online and come and join the family.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, there's a whole heap of people here. It's still early in the morning, a little bit early for most of the bullies to be down here. Well, I've seen a couple of them already, so. But yeah, a couple of the boys are warming up already. Nice little fish, ready. Yeah, we got a southwester coming up later. Yeah.
So that will hopefully get some tubes going here at Tubes.
Yeah. But the kids are gonna love this. I mean, it's perfect for them.
So we got the under 14s. We got a little foamy section for the little ones, and right up to the grand bunnies.
And the keel, what's it?
King and queen of the keyhole.
keyhole,
And they're
yeah.
little. They're like 3 years old, 4 years old.
Oh my gosh, really? Eh? Okay, so we even got the little ones in here today. Yeah, geez, the bully's been away for so long. I've missed out on what's been going on here, but really it looks so chill. It looks so nice. So all the contestants are getting a little goodie bag. It's got a little Red Bull. A little Red Bull and a JBay Boardrider sticker and a little block of wax.
Tattoo.
That's a tat. Oh, it's one of the. It was like a sucker tat. Anyway, it's just a little something. It's so cool.
Thank you.
It's going to be a freaking tough one to sort of keep ourselves from starting on the beers before lunchtime. It's just such a chilled atmosphere. It's like you almost want to just sit and watch. Anyway.
That's what we're hoping for people to come down and enjoy the day with us.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Yeah, Ramey's done an amazing job. This is like the mini version of the JBay Open, except for it's the local Open. Guys, I've got some tents pitched on the beach, little competitors area, viewing point, got the priority boards up, very makeshift. It's like a little village going here. Here's Josh, one of our local rippers. I've featured him on a few of the videos the last while. You're in under 18s, eh?
Under 18 and open.
And open. Okay,
Yeah.
you're surfing both divisions. Okay, man.
Yeah.
So what's it looking like today?
Yeah, it looks pretty fun. It's super rippable.
Yeah,
So,
nice, hot. Got the sunscreen on, all sorted, eh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
sorted.
it looks like it's going to be a nice,
Yeah.
nice weather. Yesterday was hot. Yeah, the swells that were forecast for this week just didn't materialize. I mean, that was Donkey Bay went absolutely freaking ballistic up in Namibia. That swell sort of went more up the west coast and sort of gets cut off by the Cape Town point, so it didn't really materialize. There was a swell here, but we had heavy northwests, and yeah, you can't surf it when it's like it's really bumpy and shitty. So there's a bit of leftovers today, but I guess that's cool for a little comp.
Yeah, super
Eh?
fun.
Yeah, who's in your division with you?
I haven't even checked it.
Oh, is it? Okay. Just go for a surf and enjoy it. Eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. She said that an amazing little setup here. Look at this. We've got some little lounging area.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a mini JBay Open, eh?
Yeah.
Hey?
Yeah.
Just Kelly's not here. Awesome, man. Good luck in your heat.
Thank you.
Shut, man.
Yeah, this is the stuff that people generally don't see, you know, about JBay and the local deal here.
Down the little channel. This is the little channel at Point that you paddle out of. It's a little keyhole as well. Look at that sun over the water. It's amazing. Little mob out there already. JBay in its prime. Whew, this water's cold, man.
Yeah, everybody's surfing in age divisions, so yeah, a lot of from the kids all the way up to us grand bullies over 55s. They got 45, what's it, 45 to 55, 55 and over, and then obviously all the other divisions, open, men's. So yeah, looking like a fun day.
There's somebody out here in the water filming.
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way.
Go.
Cracker.
Go. Put up the point.
Yeah.
Go.
See the guy that's sitting a bit far down.
There you go. Okay.
We'll wait for the lighties.
Oh.
Yeah, well, this is Chad Doss. This is Glenn Doss's son. Your dad's been shaping here for a freaking million years.
Yeah, he's been here since Moses got off the ark.
He's looking more and more like his dad every day.
It's a good thing, apparently, I've been told.
Yeah, I know, Glenn's a legend there. Yeah, I actually worked with Glenn at JBay Surf and Sail many years ago. I think it was like 85 before I got into the squid fishing. So with Kenny and Glenn. So
Good
yeah,
old days, bro.
yeah, the good old days when
that-
there's like nobody at Supers and like there's barely any visitors here.
Yeah, I remember when my folks built our house on the hill in the Moses Street. Like, we were the only house there, bro. There was like nothing
Yeah.
on the ridge. Spa hadn't been built.
Yeah.
It was like one house there, like a little odd house
There
here.
was
and
no Pepper Street. There were no houses on the point. There was like just about nothing.
just bush and sand dunes and uncrowded surf. Eh?
Yeah, awesome. And you're a member of the committee, the JBay Boardriders committee.
Yeah.
How long have you been serving?
I've been on the committee for about 2 years now. Treasurer.
Treasurer.
So, yeah.
Okay.
I'm in charge of the finances there.
Okay. Yeah, it's a very low budget affair that we have running here at JBay. It's not like a money area and stuff like that. So investing funds is not going to be a problem.
No, not going to be able to skip the country and on the committee funds.
Yeah, I just want to say, freaking awesome. Like this whole setup on the beach is amazing. I've been away for 3 years. I mean, you know, as I was sailing and stuff like that, and it's quite amazing to come back and see what the guys have done. So the young committee that's taken over now is obviously on it, and a lot of the younger surfers and the development surfers, the guys that come out of the township here, this will probably be their first sort of intro into surfing contests, you know.
Yeah, so I mean, look, I just want to give a shout out to Roy Harley. I mean, Roy kind of got the club up and running after being kind of dormant for a while.
Yeah.
And he kind of spearheaded the movement, and then he handed over the baton to Remy as the chairman. And yeah, I mean, Remy's super proactive. You know, he's got a heart for the kids and getting everyone involved. And yeah, it's just lucky to see all the Grams, as you said, the guys from Pelstris coming down, surfing down here. And yeah, just getting all the kids in the water, Kid Family Day on the beach. I mean, everyone kind of pulls together, and it's a fun day, you know. So yeah, it's good to be on the committee. A lot of young guys like Toby and the boys, you know. So the guys are keen, they got energy, and they just want to, you know, get the club back to where it was, you know.
Yeah, and it's not even really about the contest really. It's just more like a social day, you know. I mean, it's not that you got to come out here and be freaking heavy contest orientated. I know amongst the bullies we're probably just going to share waves, you know. It's like what the hell? It's not about the contest really.
No, it's not about.
So it's a bit of community and things like that. So yeah, it's super cool to see, and you guys have done look like you're doing an amazing job. I'll try and get Remy on the horn as well a bit later, I'm sure. Freaking great job.
Enjoy the contest.
Yeah, we'll do for sure. Yeah, so while we were at the contest scene, it got me thinking about the guys that have done so much for their community without being asked for it. So, yeah, there's always guys who stand up and do more than they're asked to do, and have helped the community, especially the more disadvantaged communities of Pelstris, to get the guys into the surf and into the water. Yeah, guys like Taste Stratton, who runs a little surf shop and Shaping Bay. Tace has been shaping here for many years, and he's right down on the edge of the township area, and all the kids always come to his factory, and he started helping these kids many years back, and he's probably been responsible for putting more people into the surfing industry and through the surfing echelons than probably anybody in this town. So yeah, we're gonna have a little chat with him and see what he has to say. Our Tace's factory is situated behind the surf village. He's a manufacturer of Rebel surfboards, been shaping in JBay for forever and a day. Let's go inside. Ding repairs, surfboard manufacturing. Yeah, so let's go inside and have a look. Yeah, so like I said before, the JBay is a small area and there's not a hell of a lot of industry, and most of the guys who work here are either shaping, glassing, in real estate, doing surf schools and things like that, and most of the industries are like pretty much cottage industries and are small and really small scale. So yeah, not easy to make a good living here. This is his little factory, little retail, does a lot of orders, custom orders, as well as overseas orders, second-hand boards, etc, etc. Ahoy!
Hey Trevor, morning, how's it going?
No, lekker man, I see you busy.
Yeah, on the go.
No, awesome man, just come to have a quick chat with you.
Yeah, no worries.
So how long have you been in JBay, Tace?
I grew up here. I never moved from here. I come from the Buffyans Kloof, actually. So I grew up on a farm outside in Buffyans Kloof, and then we moved to Humansdorp for a couple of years, and then Jeffreys Bay. So I've been here all my life.
I'm gonna come around this way just so we get some light on your face. It's like super dark on that side.
I moved here in the late 80s. Late 80s.
You moved to JBay?
JBay.
Okay, alright. When did you start shaping?
I started shaping 25 years ago. Darcy taught me, Darcy and Kenny Freeland.
Okay,
so,
at JBay Surf and Sail?
Yeah.
Were they JBay Surf and Sail in those days?
Yes,
yeah. I spent a little bit of time there as well.
Yes, I was just after you.
Is it? Okay. And how did you start helping the kids? How did that all come about?
Man, when I mean, the break kitchen's right in front of us here. So I used to serve lunchtimes and just go quickly for a quick paddle from the factory. And then I would see the kids. I loved my first couple of kids were Bertie and Dominique and Lorenzo and a few other guys, older guys now. And they only had one board, so the one would go in and then surf, and if it falls off, the board would wash out, and then the next guy would go. So I thought, now we've got a couple of old boards at the factory, I can give them. And then, anyway, so I gave them. That's where it started. And I say, hey, these kids are, because of they started together, they actually ended up pushing each other quite quickly.
Yeah.
And they learned. Bertie did well. Bertie came second. Bertie did very well. Bertie and Dominique. Then I thought, hey, listen, the Oaks have got potential, and I never had the opportunities to go to all the contests. So I thought, I'll take them, and give them a chance to see how it goes. And from there, that's where it actually started.
Yeah, and I mean, you've had a couple of good success stories, eh? I mean,
Yeah.
Jose's on the Challenger Series now, eh?
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, he's come out of Jeffreys Bay. There's a couple of kids that have come out of. And you've got Zia who's doing well on the ladies'
Very
side
well.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a tough one, eh? Because the kids come through here and you mentor them and do all this stuff, and then they move on. Eh? It must be hard, eh?
Yeah, it's hard, but it's rewarding to see the guys, you know. Because I mean, the main thing there towards the last couple of years, the township's radical, you know. It's like the gangsterism and the drugs and things. So it's for me just to see them get out the township and go forward, you know. So that's the main thing for me. I'm not too perturbed about the contest and contest surfing and things. It's just to grow as a human being. That's the main thing for me.
Yeah. Yeah, it's actually sad because Taste put so much into this, and I mean, he gives the guys boards and deals and all that stuff, and then eventually it's like it's an evolution and they move on, you know, which I'm sure is like freaking heartbreaking for you, eh?
Not really, you know. It's not really that much. Like I said to you, for me, it's just to see them go forward. That's the main thing.
And you've opened a path for them.
Yeah.
And hopefully they come back and appreciate it and come and thank you for the.
Hey, Jose comes all the time. Zia's living in East London now because she's got a good sponsor, good school, you know, and plus all the good surfers, the lady surfers come out of East London.
Yeah, so there was Zoe and Stain,
them.
So that'll push her and help her.
Gemma, little Gemma Hannafay and Adriel Volmerantz, and those are all good, the next generation for the pro surfing.
Yeah,
you know, so it's done her a world. Her surfing is just the next level.
And like the JBay Boardriders is important for doing that as well, you know.
Very, very, very important. The grassroots, you know. There they get taught the etiquette, how it works. Because they just go, you know. There's nobody teaching them. And we need to just, small town, the values. There's no more. You need the values.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah.
They love it. They love it. Those kids don't sleep at night when they for the next day. I've seen it, you know. Now when we go away, they are so excited. They don't go to bed.
Yeah. Tell me something. Do you get any outside funding to help them, or is
none?
Your own stuff, eh?
Yeah, never ever.
You see,
no one's given me 1 cent. None.
So you've been doing it yourself the whole time.
Yeah. No funding. No outside funding.
Jose and the guys have always come and surfed with us down at Vic Bay and so on, and we've always like pushed for them to come up to supers and to surf supers. You know, I mean, these guys are all surfers, so. Yeah, I think what Taste is doing and what JBay Boardriders is doing, bring them into the surfing community and involving them so that they grow with the kids and go up the point and go and surf with them, you know. So yeah, it doesn't sound like a lot, but it's actually super important, you know. And I mean, Taste has been a massive catalyst in getting that to get going.
Yeah, that's done. Then it's just you feel you belong. You know, that's where the board riders come. You feel you belong. You know?
Yeah.
So Remy's putting a thankless job in there.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I've had a chat with him, and I think he doesn't realize what he's getting into because there's so much other stuff in the periphery. So anyway, awesome Taste. Thanks. I know you're busy.
Thanks, Trevor. Thanks for popping around.
Get back to the work, bud.
Thanks so much, man.
Cheers, man.
Cheers.
One of the unsung heroes. So let's get back to the contest. Well, the music's going now, and we've got breakfasts going here. Some hungry patrons lining up here. Always manning the priority board. I think we're going to have to do a bit on getting this priority board updated. Need a physical one. So here we got another one of these nutcases that likes to go and swim around at JBay and take photographs. He's busy sorting his housing out, James. Yeah, what does it feel like to swim out here, bud?
You just kind of got to like put it in the back of your mind that there's sharks and just kind of hope that you don't get eaten. Just got to not think about it when you swim, I guess.
I think your ass puckers up much tighter than mine does by the looks of it.
But I mean, other than that, it's pretty sick. Like it's, in the bigger days, it's super like rippy and it's super like lots of current, but it's so sick.
Man, you're a lot braver than I am. Good luck out there, bud.
Shot.
All right, who we got here?
Ryan Lightfoot.
This is Ryan, he's one of our local rippers. He's about to go out on his heat. How's it looking today?
Oh, it's looking pretty fun, a little bit slow, but it's going to be fun. And the wind seems like it's pulling in a little bit more swell.
Yeah, there's a little bit of an increase in the period this afternoon, so maybe we get lucky
Hopefully.
in the finals if you get there.
Yeah. If I get there.
He's definitely
It's a
going to
big
get there. He's one of, he rips this place. When it's bigger, even better. Yeah.
Sure.
No, it looks pretty chill, eh? It looks like a nice day, and like everybody's enjoying it.
Yeah.
It's an awesome little setup, eh?
Yeah, it's sick. I didn't even know there was priority, to be dead honest.
Yeah, no, I was wondering about it last night, and I was, no, listen, they got the whole show going. It's like a full-on freaking contest.
I missed the last one, and this one seems like it's even better. Like
This must be about the best setup you've seen here.
Well, it's the first contest at Tubes, in my opinion.
Yeah. So how did you find the comp here? The big WSL disruption of our town.
Too many Coronas, hey. Too many Coronas. That's all I'll say.
Yeah. I got stuck there with one of the guys one afternoon, man. I had to bail out eventually because those buckets were just coming thick and fast. It was like ridiculous. Eh?
I think you're not a JBay local if you don't at least have 5 Corona buckets at home.
That's the one thing they've got to produce a lot of every year they come here. It's like extra buckets.
As long as the Coronas are flowing here.
Yeah. But did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was epic. It's always nice to see the top guys surfing our spots. And yeah, I mean, it's the only time in JBay that there's actually a vibe.
Yeah. But freaking how good was it that the comp wasn't like 2 weeks later?
Yeah, no, I think that was a fun swell. It would have been so sad to just sit on the beach watching that.
Yeah, can you imagine how many waves would have gone by and ridden if it had been a comp?
Yeah.
It would have been stupid. There would have been 2 guys out there and it would have been like walls just going down with nobody on it.
Yeah, would have been crying.
Would have had to do local water patrol for sure. I see a couple of nice ones coming through every now and then. So.
Just a little bit fast with the low tide.
Yeah. Oh, well, the tide's pushing. Maybe get better a bit later.
I think so. I think it's going to get good.
Awesome, man. Good luck.
Okay, shot.
Smash it.
Put your hands together for yellow. He just got an 8.17, putting him in first place.
How did you go in your heat? Did you surf? Not yet. Okay, cool. You're just having a bit of fun.
Yeah, the next heat.
Cool.
You need a 4.0.
You're jumping.
And in last place, white in need of a 4.04. Just under 5 minutes on the clock.
All the kids are having such a blast, just enjoying the day. The wind's come up a little bit, so the tide's pushed and the swell sort of dropped a bit, but yeah, still a fun day. Everybody just freaking loving it, man. It's such a cool vibe here. So this is like a little intro for the kids to surf in the keel. Ramey's little one as well. All the moms. Look at that going through the point. Back to the bronze. Chairman of the club, Ramey. Yeah.
Morning, guys.
Tell me about what are you up to here, man?
Trying to motivate the youngsters to get into the water and yeah, live a healthy lifestyle and then just enjoy it, you know.
Doing it for the kids, eh?
Doing it for the kids,
and they
baby.
freaking love it. Freaking unreal. Check it, shivering, but he wants more. It's amazing what Ramey and them have done here. They're doing an incredible job. It's a young brigade that have taken over. Just got such a feeling for it. So, yeah, massive ups to them for what they're doing here. Really incredible.
Yeah, Ramey's a great surfer in his own right and tears supers apart. He's passing on to his little one, Ocean, exactly the love that he has for the ocean, and helping with the kids do the same down the line. It's amazing to see these two out there. She's already the youngest surfer to surf at supers, that's for sure. 4 years old and charging.
Freaking awesome job today, bud. Unbelievable freaking response. Everybody's enjoying it. There's like smiles everywhere.
Yeah, no doubt. If you okay, guys, just hold on 2 seconds, guys. Hold on, guys. 2 seconds.
He's a busy man. He's got two kids to look after, a wife here. He's running the competition, surfing himself, organizing. So yeah, it's a freaking big job, eh? Hey, that's what you do on your weekends. What do you do during the week?
I try and make money to support it all.
Come sit here.
Come sit if you want. In general, if you look at what this contest, I'd say, shows, is that there's a community in Jeffreys Bay that is trying to get together for future generations, just to kind of engage with the community and be able to bring back a little bit of that that foundation of what surfing is. You know, if you look at the past times and stuff like that, if you look at Hawaii, like where it comes from, it is about family, it's about bringing joy. And so the contest is something that the kids love, and they're like all amped, and a little bit of strategy with the bullies and stuff. But in general, it is just to bring everybody together, get people to know each other. I always say we're not all friends, but you know, everybody can find their clique here, and that's what we want to do as an umbrella.
It's also the first exposure that a lot of these kids have to a comp, so and it's a fun way to bring it in. I mean, the little kids in the keel was unbelievably special this morning, just watching that, you know, and just that's their first little intro into surfing and the comps and the whole vibe, and it's like really a family thing. I mean, if you look around here, I'm just going to pan around behind us, like everybody's just sitting and enjoying it. It's like, it's such a chilled freaking day, you know. It's more of like, it feels like a Sunday out, you know, outing, you know.
In my opinion, it's mostly for the kids. They get introduced and put into an environment that's a very healthy thing, whereas okay, I'm coming now. You heard it.
You heard it, yeah.
Look, when you can start to engage the kids into a surf crew, that will, in my opinion, and I like to believe that what happened with us, like when it comes to like having your morals set right and your priorities set right as a kid, I think it's very important to have surfing as one of those priorities.
Surfers in the next seat, we are counting you down in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, no, it'll keep them on the right path, I believe. And I think that's what's so important about what we're doing, is that you have friends that can go surf, and that you want to go surf and spend time on the beach. You want to be healthy, you don't want to smoke, you don't want to be hungover all the time. You know, you want to have that kind of as a building block towards a positive lifestyle.
And also like bringing the kids in with the older crew and getting them to know the older crew, and then obviously being mentored through the steps as you're going up the point, because we're at the point now, and then they'll work their way up to supers, and then they understand the guys, and they learn a bit of a discipline on how you deal with stuff, you know.
Yeah, that is definitely.
Right now is the under 18 boys semi-final League 2.
So she's doing a good job.
She's doing a real good job. No, a big thing that also, like you was mentioning, is that there's, as a surf club, it's important that we engage the community between the people that are new in town and the older generations.
So that they understand the culture and grow up and understand how it works as well. You know, not only the outsiders. We've had how many, like 30 families moving here in the last few months. You know, like with kids and everything, come from different areas. So,
and it's a great thing. It's lovely to see people come here, but there's a lack of understanding of how a lineup works, and I think that's what if we engage them, and we have the more like a bigger crew that comes from a foundation in the town, they can teach them the right way rather than having fist fights in the water. People will understand that that's how it works, and it's not about right or wrong. It's just that there's a system, and in this town it has worked for years and years. And the newer people that are coming in, they need to come with that flow. We want that to flow. We don't want there to be people fighting and arguments. We want people to have understanding and respect for that, because it does work, and it's proven that it works. And I think that's why people can come and still get waves here.
Absolutely.
It's not like out of control yet.
I mean, even even outsiders will say they prefer it when the locals are in the lineup. So yeah, what we're talking about is exactly that. So yeah, freaking great job, man. You've really done a great job. I think it's incredible. I mean, I'm actually blown away by how many people are here. I mean, really, it's been an incredible turnout. And I mean, it's been such a chilled vibe.
Everyone's happy.
Everybody is happy.
The best thing a contest girl can ask for.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, we haven't got pumping surf, but it's probably perfect for the kids, you know. We don't want it too big, you know, so yeah. No, well, awesome job. Well done.
Thank you.
Yeah, so the belly messed up in the heat. Had a really good 7 on my first wave. Then went on a paddle, couldn't get a wave and lost the priority, and couldn't get a backup wave. So yeah, I've been relegated. But all good, awesome day, a lot of fun. It's going to the finals now. Let's go and see what happened.
The next heat, counting you down in 3, 2, 1.
Well, the sun's gone down and the guys are still on the beach. It's been an amazing turnout, an awesome day. Unfortunately, the surf has been a little bit dismal, especially the last couple of heats. But still an amazing day.
Put your hands together, you're under 14, boys, ciao.
Sun's gone, but the fun ain't gone. Almost done. The last boy is coming out. The lights in the bay.
A lot of people behind the scenes, namely the sponsors and the effort of the volunteers. I'd say WSL, they sponsored a bunch of prizes you guys are going to see. You guys are going to freak out. It's absolutely epic. Yeah, Red Bull is starting to work with us, giving us some energy, which is super epic.
So champions were crowned in all the divisions. The show went well into the night. Big shout out to Robbie Ayliffe for his air attempt in the over 55 division, which he took out. Amazing surfing, and yeah, everybody had an absolute joy. So those of you out there that haven't joined, go check out the website and join the JBay Boardriders for the next comp. And those of you out there that have watched and enjoyed it, hit the subscribe button and join us next time, either on the ocean sailing or on another surfing or fishing adventure. So make sure you join us then. Thanks for watching. Ciao for now.
I know I'll be okay, 'cause I found my way.